Well, it is your favorite auditor, Audit Them, the one who encourages you to audit them. We are out west, Chicago Police Department, here to see if they, what they come up with really when you're exercising your right to file Freedom of Information requests under Section 3C. Public body has a duty to forward it over immediately. So let's see what they come up with at this location when you attempt to submit a public record request. I do have my clipboard with me. I am not in my uniform. We'll see how this goes. Alrighty. I don't see any asylum seekers. So let's see here. And I don't see no records prominently displayed. Come again?
You looking for something?
I'm monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest. Can I start off with 2 FOIA forms?
What are you trying to do?
I need 2 FOIA forms to begin with.
You got a FOIA form?
I'm sorry?
He said he's looking for a FOIA form.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest. Need 2 FOIA forms to begin with.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Again, monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
What'd you say, man?
2, yes, sir. Yep.
Sure.
Sergeant, bring you 2 forms. The asylum seekers, they were here a couple months ago. When was that all over with? Thank you.
I think they cast at it December.
December. Yeah, about 6 months ago. A little over 6 months. I'm going to fill out this FOIA form. Give me a few minutes. I'll hand it over. I'll be all set.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you, sir. All right. Pull it to the side here. Fill out this FOIA form. Pretty good staff here today. How's this? Alrighty, I filled out a FOIA slip here. I'm submitting 1 form today. It is to inspect records that are supposed to be prominently displayed under Section 4 of the FOIA Act.
You can go speak to my sergeant about all that.
Sarge.
And that was it.
As soon as he gets off the phone.
Sure, thank you. Nice design.
Get it right back and forth to work.
Are these like, is it like there's secret cabinets up here?
You see that silver thing on the wall?
Yeah.
What you say?
Oh, wow. This is saying what the description about that aesthetics. Take a digital image. Yeah, that's real nice. Aluminum design. We'll read that at a later time. Alrighty.
Who's the second person?
So who you work for?
School.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm independent.
You independent?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So what you got, a YouTube channel?
What Haynes?
I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm monitoring government to ensure this being conducted in the public interest.
All right, let me see if you got a YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'm all over the place.
Oh, you're saying, can I get your YouTube channel?
I don't share that out like that. But you'll find it. You'll see it all online.
I said online.
Yeah, you'll see it online. Free Palestine, bro. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Palestine?
Yeah.
Really helpful.
I'm all set, Sergeant. Yep.
So with that, what are you able to do with that? Hold on, bro.
This is a request for records. I'm submitting 1 form. If I could just have a copy of this, I'll be all set.
Yeah, bro.
Set. Thank you, sir. FOIA. You know FOIA, right?
What is that?
You heard that acronym
FOIA
before?
card or?
No, not FOIA. FOIA is the Freedom of Information Act.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get the information. Now, what did you do with the information when you get it?
Well, you have to read it.
That's what I'm saying, because applied knowledge is powerful, not just any knowledge.
Sure. Yep. That's right.
I'm gonna call you right back. G, right? Yeah, so because maybe you can teach me something, like so.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
What
Sergeant.
do you
I'm requesting for Section 4, so I'll be back after the extension to inspect these records at this location. Thank you, sir.
So I was
FOIA here, look, let me tell you what it is. The first two paragraphs, it tells you these words here.
Yeah.
Pursuant to the fundamental philosophy of the American constitutional form of government, it is declared to be the public policy of the state of Illinois that all persons are entitled to full and complete information regarding the affairs of government and the official acts and policies of those who represent them.
Okay.
Such access is necessary to enable the people to fulfill their duty of discussing public issues fully and freely, making informed political judgment, and monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest. Such access is necessary to enable the people to fulfill their duty of discussing public issues fully and freely, making informed political judgments. You gotta read it. Yep. But I gotta fly anyway, though.
All right, my boy.
Yep. Look it up, okay? As a matter of fact, here, look.
Yeah.
I'll give you a FOIA form.
Okay.
Fill that out, submit it to them.
Okay.
What would you, if you were to request your first FOIA, what records would you be wanting to inspect or receive copies of? Let me ask you that question. If
Probably
this,
my background.
your own personal background,
Yeah.
okay. FOIA is not just for individuals' background. FOIA is also could be the work
Background,
doings of the government employees, government activities. But let's say you want to inspect your own stuff, right? Where your own stuff, that's under Section 7 exempt, because there's unique identifiers of your personnel. So you would have to attach your state ID with that request. What you'll do here is you'll jot it down. My name is John Doe. Here's a copy of my ID. I need all police records associated with my name, John Doe, and my address. They have 5 days to forward that to your email, or you come pick up the records in person.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can basically get any type of record.
Anything. Well, everything that's not exempt.
That's not exempt,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, sir.
And they will let you know what's exempt and what's not exempt, or
Yeah, here I'll make it simple for you. The exempt stuff is personal identifiers, home address, social security numbers. That's exempt stuff. But everything else is subject to public disclosure.
Right.
Let's say, for example, an officer out here, John Doe.
Yeah.
The neighborhood knows him as a bad officer, right? Request the last 50 arrests that he made,
Right.
to see if those arrests are all justifiable,
Right.
or we're just looking for one unjust arrest that he conducted.
Oh, okay. So you can. Yeah, I get it.
Let's say the police chief, he's looking up some things not to be looked at, internet browsing history,
Right.
emails,
Oh, you can request that.
everything. Because this is our duty as the people,
Yeah.
to make sure the government is conducting itself in the public interest.
Right.
Why is an assessor, a county assessor south of Illinois, looking up panties and thongs while he's working for our taxpayer money? Why is he looking at panties and thongs?
Right.
He's supposed to be looking up tax stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, my man.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. Alrighty. How's it going, Big Cap? Monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest. From 1 to 10, how seriously do you take your oath to the Constitution? Have a good day, sir. Alrighty. Alrighty. Of course. Well, you know what? They were pretty fair here. I'm not even gonna push any pins or buttons. But the thing, what I'm saying is that they did a good job here. And they just learned this stuff out a couple years ago as far as the police. Bud, what are you dropping there? Is that for grass? Fertilizer. Alrighty. So with that being said, the police stations now are familiar with the FOIA process. Okay, so I submitted a FOIA here to inspect these records. Really, the thing is that Section 4 specifically specifies public body upon receiving a FOIA request shall immediately forward it over to its FOIA officer. Section 4 says each public body shall, each administrative or regional office shall prominently display it. So that's why I didn't really ask them about Section 4, because this is not the administrative. Their administrative is downtown. Even though this is an administrative, it still is. The code says administrative or regional. So let's make it make sense here. Since the code is telling us a block diagram giving functional subdivisions, approximate number of employees, total budget, you would think that each and every agency has a separate amount of approximate employees. So that's to be construed whether each and every agency, even though it says administrative or regional, I could understand that. But we have to get that, we have to check that interpretation out. Anyway, I submitted my FOIA to inspect those records here in person. So hopefully that'll make a wake-up call for them to say, oh, you know what? We have to already prominently display these records. So with that being said, I will be back here in the near future to check on that. Hello. The one who encouraged you to audit them.